Hello there, and welcome to episode 11 of my Pokémon Rejuvenation Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we were making our way through the underground cavern, and then into Madelis' laboratory, which is where we are now. We had to collect 4 keys in order to make it through this peculiar barrier here. And I believe at the end of the last episode, we found the last one, and I just have yet to put it into the keyhole. So we're currently teamed up with Kita, and I believe we're trying to get Aelita back because she was taken, I think, by Madelis and Sek, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while since my last recording session, so apologies if there are any inaccuracies in my memory. So, I think let's put the key in and see what happens then. Inserted the blue key. Okay. I'm probably expecting a battle at some point, so who do we want to lead with if there is one? How we've been through the whole base, or at least this level of it. I'm expecting some kind of big battle. Let's see, who do we want to go in with? Honestly, Peter might be a good choice, because he has Detector Stool if he needs to. He's quite strong himself, and he can drop the enemy if he needs to as well. I think let's go in with Peter then. Let's see what's through here. Madelis isn't far from here. Be ready for anything, James. Okay. Let's go together then. And there she is. Sensei James, I knew you'd come to save me. Settle down, girl. Things aren't handled yet. You both took your time, didn't you? I was getting bored. Madelis, return Aelita immediately. Don't be so naive, Kita. We both know it's not going to be that easy. I've read that line wrong, but it had the same effect, so that's fine. This isn't a game. A barrier. Oh darn, you didn't fall for it this time. That's perfectly fine with me though. Gives me time to explain your position. My position? What are you going on about? If I'm remembering right, and please correct me if I'm wrong, about a year ago we made a very special deal, didn't we? A deal? You mean this isn't the first time you two have met? Precisely. In this deal I made it very clear what your conditions were. Because I saved your life so many moons ago, you'd give me access to Keratos Mountain. Additionally, you would relegate the lives of your villagers to Team Zen. No, I don't believe that. That didn't happen. You're lying. Sensei would never. Aelita, she's telling the truth. No. I did make a deal with Madelis a long time ago, but I was a naive and stupid person back then. I lost my light, but I know where I can regain it. It ends here, Madelis. It would seem like you've forgotten what I said would happen if you went against my deal, but before I get to that, I wanted to ask you all something. Why are you referring to each other so formally? You two are related, aren't you? Have my assumptions led me astray? Yeah, it's true. I'm his daughter. So what? What does this have to do with anything? Nothing. It's just confusing. But I guess he's just so depressed that he doesn't care about the safety of his own daughter. No matter. As of this moment, our deal has officially been broken. But I think I'm gonna go back on my punishment. I won't just kill your lovely daughter Aelita. Jesus Christ, me and words are not getting on today. I'm going to have her watch you die first. I'll have her experience the despair that falls upon anyone who dares defy beauty. Despair has just been ruined for me by the game Danganronpa at this point. I was recently playing through V3 of the game, and it's just despair everywhere. The words just ingrained in my mind now. Anyone who dares defy beauty and elegance. Huh? Yeah, where did she go? That's a good question. Where did she? No, I cannot give up now. James, I believe Madelis brought Aelita somewhere else in this room. I won't let her get her way. Are you just running off? Okay. Am I meant to go the same way as you? The other way? Who knows? Okay, they both lead to the same way. That's... Okay, if they're giving me a healing place and a PC, I am very suspicious. Sabrina isn't illegal, I don't think. I think she just got put in this box. Do I have a Madelis' laboratory encounter? Not looking like it. Yeah, I think Sabrina is legal. I think the team I have is probably the one I'm going to go ahead with, although I'll probably put Sabrina on it later. I actually forgot how cool Neptune looked as well, but this is besides the point. Let's heal ourselves up then. Aelita. Sensei! Go on and join your pathetic group. Madelis, what kind of tricks are you playing? Tricks? No tricks here, Kita. Now go, Aelita. I've done nothing but keep up my end of the deal, and you decided to break it, and so my revenge follows. That was designed to be completely in your favour and yours alone. Only in my favour? What is she doing? What is that sparkly thing? Are you Sailor Moon? Like, what is that? I mean, you lived, didn't you? What's more valuable than life? It's really a shame that something of such value will be lost. But what has to be done, so let's get started, shall we? Ever since you've allowed me to set up here, I've continued the Shadow Pokémon project. But on her request, I've been working on the strongest Shadow Pokémon created, and after all this time, it's finally complete. All I need to do is test it out to make sure it's suitable for Madam X. Madam X? Yes, our beloved and glorious leader. Now, feast your eyes upon this beauty. Oh, Jesus. We're at this kind of point already where we've got a Mewtwo? Not even a Mewtwo, a Shadow Mewtwo. Great. Now presenting the most powerful Shadow Pokemon to date, Mewtwo. If we have to fight that, we are screwed. We are screwed. Isn't my creation just absolutely beautiful? It took a year, but all those long nights of research and testing have made this all worth it. Now, who wants to be blasted into a million pieces first? Oh, but before I do that, actually, there's one thing I have to do. System, activate the snag machine negation signal. Oh, great. So now we can't even catch Shadow Pokemon. Snag machine negation completed. Snag machine operation is no longer functional. Well, this is quite unfortunate. Thanks to all the data I got from Zeta, I was able to successfully create an EMP blast that would disable your machine. I'm very sorry, but snagging my precious Mewtwo is just not an option. This is bad. Without that snag machine, this isn't going to be easy. It's pointless to complain. We're just going to have to fight. Fool. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Are we in a team battle? Okay, that makes us a bit less bad, but still not the best of situations here. Okay, so Salandit and Floette. I'm thinking targeting the Floettes are probably a good idea here. But... hold on, what type even is Floette? I need to find that one out. Just Fairy, okay. What can we do here? Thinking maybe Air Cutter could be a good choice. And just see what kind of damage we can do here. And we got faked out, great. Okay, but Pignite's helping us out. This could be worse. That's not great though, because that's going to do a lot to the Pignite. Or, well, again, it's not too much. Right, let's try an Air Cutter again. Okay, that got rid of the Salander. But I need to get Peter out of here now. Okay, Golbat. Could be good to send out Koga here. Because he would resist Golbat's dangerous stuff. And deal good damage to Floette. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, Floette's protecting. Okay, there goes Pignite. Alright. Yeah, let's Poison Tail the Floette and try and get that out of the way. Okay, Combustion's protecting. That could work out well, actually. Because neither of them can do much to Koga. I might see if I can leave the Golbat alive, actually, because it's not really much threat to me, although it is a threat to Keita. Okay, Houndoom. What do we do here? We could Poison Tail, that is an option, but not a great one. Glare might also be good. If we're going to try and leave one of them out. Let's Glare. Yeah, let's Glare the Golbat. That's not great. Could be worse, though. Okay, there goes Combustion. Great. Okay, Golbat's paralyzed. I can leave Koga out a bit longer, but let's not play with fire too much. Let's Poison Tail the Houndoom and try and take that down. Oh, jeez. There goes Koga, I guess. That's, very unfortunate. I guess we are adding a death to the counter then. I mean, in all fairness, there are worse people I could have lost because Koga was getting to a point where he wasn't as powerful as he could be. So currently out there's Golbat and him. What's Omar like into this situation? Not fantastic. Spina seems good, but can't do anything to the Golbat. Although, in all fairness, we don't want to do anything to the Golbat, so that could be a less than bad choice. But we're going to have to fight a Mewtwo, and he has a Bug-type move, so let's maybe save him for the Mewtwo, and let's use Pipe here. Alright, let's deal with this Houndoom. And hope the Golbat doesn't do too much to us here. Okay. I believe Cufant is a Steel type, but again, this is something I want to check. I know there's an info function within Pokémon Rejuvenation, but I don't remember what the button is, and I don't want to press a stupid button by accident. Okay, it's a Steel type. In that case, Farfetch'd will probably target it. So maybe let Smoke Screen the Golbat and try and make him even more useless. Yeah, that should work out. There goes the Cufant. And now there's a somewhat useless Golbat. And there's the Mewtwo, great. So what's the plan here? I can't have Pike out into this thing, really. Like, I guess he can lick it, but that is not a good choice. I kind of want to go into Omar because I don't care that much about Omar's life. And I kind of want to see what it's going to do. If Omar lives, then it's fine because we can get some damage off. And if Omar dies, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, let's go into Omar. Worst case scenario, we get a clean switch. Okay, looks like we're getting a clean switch. What the hell is Shadow Fire? And why does that thing take no damage? Okay, this is a problem. I could send in Peter and try and get them both to attack him and detect to give Farfetch'd more opportunities to attack. Then next turn, quick attack to get some damage off, but that would result in Peter's death. We could send out Spiner, who probably has the best chance of killing the Mewtwo with Fury Cutter, but again, that's not a good option. I mean, I have no idea what moves this thing has. We've got Asta, who seems like a good choice, but I don't know what the hell Shadow Fire is or what you do about it. I think Asta might be a good last resort. I think we should go with the Peter strategy, then maybe the Asta strategy, and then Spiner, and then worst case scenario, Pike can come in and quick attack at the end. Okay, let's detect and see what's going to happen here. Please both go for me, because that would make things easy. Good. Okay, we got some more damage on Mewtwo, but took out the Farfetch'd. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Okay, it is if you're going to send out Scraggy. What do I do here? I was just gonna have him growl, but... Sorry, quick attack, but... Is it even gonna do enough to be worth it? Is it worth risking another detect is the question. Is it worth having a small chance to have a great round, or a guaranteed chance to have an okay round? I don't like taking chances. I think we've got to go with the quick attack. Oh, fake out. That's so good. Scraggy's probably... Okay. I think it might honestly be better if Scraggy had died there. Okay, we got some damage on Mewtwo. Peter is, like, definitely dying here. And I'm not swapping out because I think literally everything dies in one hit to a Shadow Fire, whatever the hell that is. Who's fast, right? I need to figure out who I'm going into if someone does die. Okay, 73, 52, 47. Okay, best case scenario is, I think Pike is the best last resort because of quick attack. Also, I probably value Pike's life the most because of how strong Greninja is later in the game. Let's focus on surviving before we worry about who's gonna live, though. Let's quick attack again. We need some more damage. Okay, now, if the Golbat can't hit me, this goes well. Okay, there goes Peter. Okay, this is not a good situation. I wish I had another Pokemon who could stall a turn, but no one else has that kind of ability. I could go for quick attack on Koga, but I don't think it will kill. So I'd basically be throwing Koga's life away. I want to say I value Asta's life the least, to be completely honest. There's not much in it, though. Okay, realistically, who's the most likely to survive? I don't know whether Shadow Fire's an offensive or a defensive move is the problem. Because that makes a big difference. The best defenses are Spiner, but probably not the best special defense. Oh no, he does have the best special defense anyway. Like, realistically, he probably has the best chance of living, but it's taking a big risk. I'm taking a risk either way. I think whoever I go into is likely to end up dead. Unless Keita's next Pokemon also has Fake Out. Then we live, and then we win. Because I'm assuming Mewtwo's the last one, right? I haven't been keeping track though, so slight error on my part there. Okay. I'm thinking we go with the Spiner strategy, but I don't want to lose Spiner. Oh, such a pain. I think we have to go with Asta. Okay, we're going with the Asta strategy. But honestly, this is still not a good strategy. We've just got to try and kill the Mewtwo. Okay, it didn't attack me. I don't know what Shadow Chill is, but I don't want to find out. There it goes. It's down. Okay, now we just have to take out the Golbat. I think we've done it. We should be fine. Yes, there we go. I think that was 2 casualties, right? I'm gonna have to move my death counter now, though, because it's not even anymore. Anyway. Madelis is down. What? I thought that's not enough money, but anyway. Really? Well, I hate to admit it, but that was pretty impressive, so... Shadow Mewtwo is completed, but there seem to be a few things that require a bit of tweaking. No matter, it has enough energy left to finally dispose of all of you, and it looks like you're on your last stand. Let's finish this. Madelis, stop this. Mewtwo, aim and fire at Aelita. What? What's going on? Unknown voice. I'm gonna read it in like a... What's the word? Like a... separated the kind of voice, like a... Please, help her. No, that voice. Can it really be? Help Aelita. Tylia. Sensei. Is he wrestling the Mewtwo? What's going on? Are you insane? A human cannot withstand the power of Shadow Mewtwo. I've done a lot of wrong things in my life. So many people have lost their lives because of me. Their suffering and their burden will stay with me for my entire existence. But if there's one thing I can do, it's to atone for my sins by saving you two. No, don't be stupid. We can all return together. Aelita, please, forgive me, but I've been a terrible father. I wouldn't blame you if you decided to resent me. I don't resent you. I never have. Then, do one last thing for me. Find the generator and destroy it. Undo the evil and malice I let loose on this world once and for all. But... I can't hold on much longer. Please, Aelita, James, go. Okay, we'll go. Come on, James, we have to find that generator. I don't understand you, Keita. It almost seems like the one thing you want most in isn't life but death. Then perhaps you understand me more... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Then perhaps you understand me more than you think. This is my atonement. James, take a look at that. It looks like the fight with Shadow Mewtwo knocked out the barrier. I bet you anything that the generator is somewhere in there. We need to go and fulfill Sensei's wish. Okay, let's... Hold on. Let's deposit dead people first. Who died? I need to go back to my party. Peter died, Koga died, and Omar died. Yeah, so we're kind of missing a team right now. Sorry, it was 3 deaths. I was not keeping track of that properly. So we're on 11 now. I am sad to see Koga go, though. Good soldier who helped us out a lot along the way. Then we lost... I think it was Peter next. And then last, I think, was Omar. I'll have to do some deciding on who's going to replace them on the team. I'll probably take a break from recording and decide that off screen. I'll be back after that's sorted. Okay, so I have updated the team. Currently we have obviously our 3 members we had before. And I've added Sabrina, who was going to become a team member anyway, and it's just been moved up a bit. I noticed Technician is probably very good with Icy Wind, so good synergy there. Germa is basically a strong death fodder that has some useful abilities like lowering defense, lowering accuracy, and being able to put Pokemon asleep. And Agna is literal death fodder. Defense increasing nature, I think, though, so it could be worse. Yeah, Agna is actual death fodder, and Germa is probably death fodder. So I guess let's move on and see what's happening. I want to make sure Sabrina doesn't die, though, because I can see her becoming a Pokemon on like a final team. Okay, what are we looking for? Activate the lift, yes. Going down. Guess we're going deeper still. Actually, who's in front if I get into a battle? What am I dealing with here? Might be a good idea to figure this out. I'm not sure Spina's the best plan at the moment, but I don't really have a better choice. My better choices kind of died. Okay, let's see what's through here then. This has to be where the generator is. It just has to be. James, I apologise for keeping secrets. It is true, I am Sensei's daughter, but I didn't say anything because I thought... It doesn't matter, we have to find that generator. Oh. Warning, guests are not authorised to enter this room. Please exit immediately. You again? We don't have time for you. I guess we're walking around. What's this? Downloading. Code Stadia. I definitely want to look at whatever that is. But I don't remember where you find that. Ah, it must be here. I'm sorry, a what now? A Volcanion? I meant to fight that. Okay. So, don't use special attacks. That's what I've got so far. Though it's quite large, it's actually an infinite. Take it for its mother. It's filled with the sadness of never being able to see her again. It's completely and utterly stationary. Okay, so we can outspeed it. Okay, let me make a plan if we're going to have to deal with this thing. Okay, Spina is out. He is going nowhere near this battle. I can yawn it, although I don't know if it can be put to sleep. Mud Slap for lowering its accuracy is useful. Screech. Has Agna got anything useful? Tail Whip, I guess, if it gets a turn. Sabrina, I don't really want to have to send out against this thing, but having Protect and Encore and Mimic isn't bad either. Sabrina could be very useful. Aster obviously has Sand Attack and stuff. I feel like we're in an okay situation in terms of like a plan for this, but I don't know what Pokemon I'm going to lead with against this thing. I'm thinking maybe Germa, to be honest. Yeah, might be the best plan. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't understand. This isn't where the generator is. But we've been through this entire place. There's nowhere else to look. And what is this creature that's just sitting in the magma like that? Halt! Seriously, leave us alone before we turn you into a pile of scrap metal. Please lessen your violent tendencies for a moment. Upon further analysis, I have come to the conclusion that I hate this place, and everyone here. Oh, is that so? That is correct. As a result, I shall tell you how to destroy the generator. Really? We have to figure out where the generator is first. The generator you seek is directly behind me. The generator is a Pokemon that's been modified to become this lab's generator. Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed. That's awful. It's suffering because of Madelis and Team Zen. How do we rescue this Pokemon? What do we do to set it free? Impossible. Madelis has constructed this being to be impossible to set free. It's latched throughout the entire mountain. Movement is impossible. The only way to switch off the generator is to destroy it. To destroy it? That's correct. You must destroy it. Oh god, not the Mewtwo again. Madelis? What a bother. It looks like you can't even trust machines anymore. I spent a lot of money on you, Clara. More money than I obviously should have. Statement ignored. Madelis, where's Sensei? Where's my father? Oh, Kita? Come now, do you really think he'd survive? It's like I said before, Shadow Mewtwo is the most powerful Shadow Pokemon there is. Yet we beat it. Anyway, and quite frankly, even if Mewtwo wasn't a Shadow, it still would have torn through Kita like butter. No. But yes. And please don't cry, your tears will just evaporate, so it's pointless. I'll... I think the only thing you should be doing is begging for my forgiveness. Although I am fierce, I'm not above mercy. So maybe if you get on your knees and ask for forgiveness, I'll be kind and... James, I'm tired of hearing this witch speak. I'll take care of Madelis, you destroy the generator. How ambitious, but I'll humour you for now. See if you can defeat my glorious creation. I guess we're fighting this thing. Alright. What are we doing here? Is it worth trying to get, like, an encounter here? That's been my question. Mummy, are you there? I'm assuming this is the Volcanion talking. Mummy, I miss you because it mentioned it was an infant. I kind of want to see if you can get an encounter here. Please come home, Mummy. Can I? Or is this... Okay, it's not looking like it. What's over here, though? That's the real question. Absolutely nothing, okay. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Am I really fine with going into this battle with Germa? I wish I could have a chance to train, and I probably could find a place before I came here. But it would have taken so long. I'm kind of just hoping I can get through this with what I have. I guess we're going into the battle. Oh, you're that trainer from the mountain. Trainer, will you take me to my mummy? I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to go home. Will you take me to her? I mean, right, I don't know what the right thing to do here is. Obviously, we cannot move this Volcanion. And even if we could, we don't know where its mother is. And I get the feeling that no matter what my option here is, I'm probably still going to have to fight it. But it is an infant. I don't know if we can be, like, brutally honest with it. But, I mean, saying yes is lying, right? I think I have to say no. Why won't you take me to her? Why? Why? I'm not saying why that many times. I guess we're fighting it then. Volcanion attacked. Okay. Darkness radiates. Ooh, this battle theme is good. It might be the same as the other ones, but I'm only really noticing it being really cool now. Okay, what are we doing? I kind of want to yawn, but I don't know if they can actually be put to sleep. If they can, then this is amazing, but this is making a lot of assumptions. I guess we've just got to try putting it to sleep. We're not going to get our answer unless we do try. Okay, seems like it can be put to sleep. Okay, Germa's in a bad situation though, okay. And it could pick any of its moves, because Germa's low on health. How are we doing on healing items? Yeah, that's the question. Where are healing items? Do I just not have any? Okay, no, I do. So I have one super potion, some fresh waters, and a hyper potion. I don't really want to waste my hyper potion on Germa though. Even though it would be really useful because of things like Mud Slap and Screech. Those are both very useful things to be able to set up. But it could high roll and kill Germa anyway. It might be good to use Agna to get a clean switch back into Germa. That might be a good play here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's let Agna take the fall here. Good. And it's asleep now. Okay, interesting. So we can damage it by putting it to sleep. Now let's Mud Slap it. Let's try and deal with its accuracy. Now I'm debating, because I want to try and get a Screech off before it wakes up. Do I risk one more Mud Slap? I mean, the accuracy drop probably is better in general. Also, I just realised I haven't updated the layout, but a lot of these Pokemon are probably dying in this battle, so probably not a tragedy. Just imagine that Omar is Sabrina, and that's about all the change that needs to be done. Let me Mud Slap again. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing much because its special defense stat is ridiculous, but we've broken one of its shields. Let me Screech now, because I want to get that off. And if it stays asleep, we can keep on Mud Slapping. Okay, that works. I'm thinking we just keep Germa in until Germa dies, because it's doing good work at the moment. And things are working out. Okay, there goes Germa. Did very good work for us, though. Okay, what's the plan now? I can't send out Spiner, really, unless it's very low on health, and Spiner's just to finish him off. Asta could be a good play here. Could definitely outspeed it, and could do really good damage because of the Screech. And has Sand Attack if I need to do that strategy too. Sabrina's not really an option because of the special defense issue. Oh, I just hit send it on Pike. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll try and paralyze it then. And hope that things work out. Okay. Things are currently working out. I don't think it can one-shot me, especially if the best move it has for dealing with me is whatever it's called, flamethrower. I might just keep attacking with Pike in that case. I don't actually know if Lick does more damage than Quick Attack. Let me see. No, Quick Attack's better to use for now. I could also go for Smoke Screen, but at this point I kind of just want to try and take it down while I'm in a good situation. Okay, how much is that going to do? That's bad, okay. I don't really want to risk taking another hit like that, but its accuracy is low. The chance of it hitting and critting is low, so I think we've got to keep attacking for now. Ooh, that's bad. We can Super Potion up and hope it misses. Because we're missing exactly 60 hit points. Please miss. Okay. That's less bad though. I should still be faster than it. Let's Quick Attack again. Please miss. Geez, this Paralyze is not affecting it much, but at least it missed. Okay, we can do this. 2 more. Okay. 1 more. And we should outspeed, so we win, right? Let's go. Volcanion fainted. Thank you. Oh, is its mother dead? Is that why it wanted me to send her to it? Warning, warning, generator not found. Severe meltdown is imminent, please evacuate. What is going on out here? Okay, Eilita's on the ground, there's a Gothitelle, the Mewtwo's turned on Madelis. That's a bit of a mess. You dare betray me? What did you do to my... Oh, Mewtwo's talking. I don't know what voice to give Mewtwo. I'm gonna go there. Imposing. What did you do to my body? What did you do to my heart? Ah! Oh, hello. Do you understand the situation, James? Do you get how much danger you've just put yourself in? Answer me or I'll... Mewtwo, don't degrade your health over someone like Madelis. It truly isn't worth the time nor the energy. Crescent, I should have known. What did you do to my beautiful creation? You were the one who did research on the shadow Pokémon. You should know exactly what's going on. I don't understand. Shadow Pokémon are bound by a limited supply of ether energy. The more they fight, the more their hearts begin to reopen. It seems like Mewtwo's regained small traces of its heart back after being outside of its confinement. Warning, warning, generator not found. Severe meltdown is imminent. Please evacuate. Right, James destroyed the Rift Volcanion. This place is gonna explode. Gothitelle, please transport Eilita and James out of here. And there we go, apparently. Why are you laughing? Gothitelle, what did you do? Oh no. Where have we been sent? Somewhere very distant, apparently. Oh no, we're not there. Can you please explain what's going on to me, Nastia? Ever since your idiotic attack on the SS Oceana, we've gone on a massive decline. We've lost Melia. Do you understand what that means for us? Not only that, Zetta's been captured by Crescent. Please tell me how we're supposed to operate now. Zeta is the only one out of us who is capable of creating dimensional rifts. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to tone it down by 3 notches. Turn it down? You're in no position to scold me after all this. And guess what? We got notice that Madelis failed her mission too. That worthless trash heap of an admin. I don't understand how you can all be so calm. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. I see Gira is actively working on giving everyone in the facility a migraine. If a migraine is what it takes for any of you morons to take things seriously, then fine. It's good to see you, Madelis. Unfortunately, it has to be on these circumstances. We're all very curious on how you were defeated so embarrassingly. Care to give us some insight? Alright, I need a drink. There's your insight. Neved, 1 margarita on the rocks, please. I think it would be wise to answer Nastasia, rather than run away to the bar for a cheap out. Why are men so complicated? All I asked for was a drink. Well, if you really want to know what happened, it was because of that fiendish traitor. Oh, a traitor? Now this is interesting. It was that snivelling sensitive Sheridan village, Kita. Everything was going perfectly, just needed a few more days. Because of him, a stupid James, that Mewtwo was lost. Oh, but don't worry, I've got just dessert soon after. Kita of Sheridan village is no more. So pathetic. I never would have let this happen in the first place. Then why don't you try being useful for once? Maybe instead of playing video games all day, you could actually contribute to something. That's just a thought though, dearie. Talk all you want, failure. Oh yeah, I forgot a crucial detail of my failure. Crescent was there too, and she caused a whole lot of problems. I wonder how better you'd fare against her, I wonder. Crescent? Again, What the? What's wrong? I'm gonna need everyone over here now. Can someone tell me what this blob is doing in our lounge? Oh, you know, we let it in after it asked nicely. Of course no one can tell you what this thing is doing, idiot. Settle down. Whatever this thing is, it's about to do something. Indeed it seems to be. Oh. That's where we went. This is a bad situation. Look, that's James. How did they get into our facility? Well, look at this. Seems like things are falling into place for us. What are we doing running around, running our mouths? Capture them. Okay, are we running? Oh no, we're fighting. Okay, that's bad. My name's Neved. I'm sorry, but this is where your journey ends. Come quietly and we won't hurt you. Hi, we've already met, remember? At Karatos, that was quite embarrassing, yes? How about a rematch? This time I won't be so kind. Oh, are you the one who always caused Madelis so much trouble? How cute. Name's Gear. If you're causing Madelis this many problems, I have a feeling we're gonna get along just fine. I believe we met before too, I'm sure you remember. It's quite fortunate that you ended up here. How is that possible is another matter. As for me, my name's Nastasia. Now, what to do with you? I bet the boss will be happy to... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. I bet the boss will be happy to see them after everything they've done. But how about we show them a bit of our anger too? I see no reason to hurt them unless they show more resistance. Let me at him, I deserve this. This is my redemption story. Someone grab him. Oh dear, this is bad. Oh, are we going somewhere else? Damn it, close to too much. We lost our opportunity. Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be plenty of those, I'm sure of it. Just know that the game is on, James. Let's see who bests who. And next time I'll do so well, I'll get promoted, yeah. So, where are we going now? Alita? Still nothing from James. No, I've asked everyone around the village and no one's seen anything. What if James didn't... Alita, you can't think that way. I'm sure James will turn up when you least expect them to. As long as James shows up at all. James, where are you? Are we about to appear? Yeah, I thought so. What's that? Is this us? Oh yeah, here we are. James! Oh, okay, jumping. Just where have you been? I've been worried sick, you know. How long was I gone? Or okay, that's probably a better question. Huh? You don't know how long you've been gone? Well, from today it's been about a week. You really didn't know. That's strange. I know the sensei, no. My father isn't here anymore, but his memory will continue. I'll be strong enough to carry his legacy for him. That aside, I just haven't been moping around for an entire week. I took what you told me and did some research on those things called shadow Pokémon. The eldest and I may have found something that can purify them. Oh, that's cool. The eldest is eager to share what we found, so please speak to her. Remember that huge wooden gate down on the lower level of the village? We'll be waiting there. Please don't take too long, but if you need to rest, that's fine too. Okay. Hello, there are Pokemon around. Okay, I think that might be a good place to end off for now. So, in this episode, we were travelling through Madelis' palace. We ran into her and her Mewtwo manages to defeat them. Then we destroyed the generator at the bottom of her base, which was a rift volcanion, which they basically locked into place. Interesting. Then we got transported into like the headquarters of Team Zen, which wasn't great. And then we ended up getting teleported back here. Next time I guess we'll be going down to see the eldest to see what her cure for shadow Pokemon are, and I'll see if I can get the layout updated by then. I should also update the death counter while we're here because we have 2 new ones. Fortunately both death fodders, but still less than ideal. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and I hope you'll join me on the next episode. Goodbye.